And just beforehand and before I start this video, I just wanted to make clear that my favorites aren't always materialistic things, so bear with me because it might be, I don't know, the fresh air outside I really enjoy at the moment, and that's my favorite thing that happened this month or whatsoever. So bear with me. I'm just gonna tell you my favorites, my personal favorites. So without further ado, I think we'll should start this video. And so my first favorite is a new book I bought myself. It is the #1 bestseller, Stephen King, The Outsider. It looks like this, and I don't want to give anything away, but if you really want a nice thriller, this would be perfect. The only thing with this is I don't know if it's the author Stephen King, but I find it very messy sometimes, so you really need to focus while reading. But other than that, I've actually read a bit, and it was okay. It was nice, and it's starting to get really interesting. The thing with this book is that it starts in the middle of a scene, and then suddenly there's something all around it, and now it's kind of getting back into it, but at the same time it's not, and it's really all over the place. But I'm really enjoying reading right now because it keeps me calm and lets me step back for a bit, you know, if you know what I mean. It's just, it calms you, it suits you, it makes you feel comfortable. So Stephen King it is, because other books for me, I tried to read the 50 Shades of Grey. I've actually got all 3 of them, and it is a good book and I enjoy it, but I needed to stop because I watched the films, and I mean the books are better, but I know what's happening, so I thought I was just gonna go with a thriller because I love everything with crime and thrillers and horror. So Stephen King it is. So my next favorite item is this ring light I am currently sitting right in front of. I've actually filmed a video about unboxing and reviewing it, so if you want you can check it out. I'm gonna link it somewhere, maybe right up here somewhere or down in the bio. I think with this light it makes my videos way better, quality's nicer, and I just really enjoy it because it just makes me feel so professional, if you know what I mean. It just gives you a little vibe while filming, and it makes your videos pretty nice. And then nice thing about this is that you can turn it up and turn it down, whatever you want, whatever you need, and that's really something I really enjoy, because right now I don't need the brightest light. It is gloomy outside, but I'm not gonna say it yet, but it is my next favorite item. I am sitting in a different area. I have a little background already. It's gonna be better, it's gonna improve, but for now it's what I have and it's what I made. But it makes me feel better while filming, because after I film I obviously edit and I see the difference between no ring light and ring light. So if you want to check this video out, I'm gonna link it, as I said, anywhere here in the bio or somewhere in this frame. And now I thought I was just gonna move on to me next. So this next item I've got is this base coat from Manhattan. It says 5-in-1 strength, smoothness, shine, moisture and protection. I really enjoy this because I had acrylic nails for 5 years I think, and I had them because I started an apprenticeship as a hairdresser, and I didn't want people to see my nails because I basically didn't have nails because I've been biting them really badly. So that's why I started acrylic nails. And then I actually thought a couple of months ago, I thought, oh, you know what, I don't work as a hairdresser anymore, but I work in a clothing shop, and I saw little around 12-year-old girls with these really long neon coloured acrylic nails, and that was, for me, I really like acrylic nails, so don't get me wrong, but something in my head just switched and just said, oh Amy, you really want natural nails. You don't want these things anymore. I don't know, it was just in the moment I saw these little girls having those long, even longer than mine, acrylic nails. Something just switched and told me, you don't really need this anymore. So I am really battling right now because I grow them out really good, and it was really hard for me because I bite them, but I currently I'm stopping, or I stopped, and sometimes I'll just get back into it, but then I'll just stop myself and everything is fine. But what I really wanted to say is that they broke off because they're still really weak. I mean, it grew out already, like the whole thing grew out, so this is all my natural nails, but they are still really soft, and I don't know if that's just my nail or if it's because I had these acrylic nails for 5 years, and it might be, I don't know, it might just affected them in some way, so they really need to rebuild. My boyfriend said he used to have really soft nails until he worked somewhere where he had to do a lot with his hands and like building stuff and such, and from that day on his nails just grew like really hard. And for me, this top coat is actually or base coat, sorry, is something that gives me a little bit more strength in my nails so they don't break so easily, because it is really hard for me not to bite them, and then when you actually grow them out and they break, that is like such a sad feeling, because you thought, oh, I could have just bite this off in like a second. I didn't, to keep them long, and now in a second it just breaks off because something else, you know, that effort you did put into this nail. I know it sounds weird, but it is what it is anyway. It's my favourite item for my nails at the moment because it works really good for me. So another thing I really enjoyed is the current weather situation outside. I know it's summer and it's supposed to be hot, and we had hot days here where I live, but I currently really like the gloomy days, rainy days, because I work all the time, so I don't get to enjoy warm weather anyway. And on Sundays when I have a day off or something, I really enjoy just laying on the couch, playing The Sims, just eating pizza or stuff like that, and just relax and just sit down. And if it's like nice and warm outside, you feel like you need to go out swimming, you need to go out for a walk and stuff like that. But when it's raining or really gloomy outside and it looks like it's about to rain, you'll just be like, oh, I'm just going to order myself some pizza and just gonna stay at home. So I really like that. I'm such a homebody anyway. Yeah, so that's another favorite I have, the weather. So another thing I really like is the Sims 4. I've been playing the Sims for the last 9 years or something, but I had a 2-month break, which I didn't really enjoy. In that time I didn't really enjoy playing The Sims because I was just too busy, and if I want to play The Sims I really want my time, because it is a time-consuming game and I really want to spend the time right and just enjoy it in that moment. But I really like The Sims. I've loved them for the past years now. I started with Sims 2, I think, went up to Sims 3, got Sims 4, and all the extension packs. So yeah, The Sims it is. I really enjoy them, and I think everyone should try it out because it is just a game that really comforts me. I don't know, I can just drift off in something I'm building and, you know, playing right then and there, and I just really enjoy it. So my last thing that I am currently really enjoying is my new filming space, I would say. Basically, I had a spare room, or we had a spare room, my boyfriend and I lived together. We had a spare room, and I used to have a different type of hobby in here, which I might tell you one day, or I won't, I don't know. It's, I still have it, but it had to move out into my parents' house. My parents offered me a room to keep it safe because I am currently not really into this hobby anymore, but I know that I'm not giving this up because there's a long story behind it anyway. So we cleared out this room from my other hobby and we made a new place in this room, and it is so nice, and it's currently, I've been putting a lot of effort and money and time in this. And I'm just really excited because I always wanted a little cute film area where I can just sit back and just talk, and I think it makes me feel more comfortable while filming when I just sit down. I just don't wiggle around too much. I just feel this already is just, it's just my old settee and just a fox fur, and it makes things look so much nicer. And just imagine if I had something right here. Perfect. So if you want, I can give you a room tour on this. So if you do want, just tell me in the comments, or just give it a thumbs up this video, because I'm really excited about this room and I really want to show it, but it needs a little bit more, you know, things added to it, and I really need to organize it completely first if I really wanted to show you. But it's not a big deal. I could just do it in a day and it's good. So that was my last favorite thing. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, like it, subscribe to my channel to follow me around on my little YouTube journey, and I'll see you next time. And until then, I hope you're having an amazing day and an amazing week, and until then, I'll see you later. Bye.